Hello and welcome to your DC area real estate market report for August of 2023. Let's begin as always with interest rates. Usually we go and pull the data from Zillow. This month I want to pull it from two different places. Zillow does have a steady increase here with the recent Fed rate hike, and the mortgage market is responding. What we are seeing is actually more severe than this. Having spoken to many lenders and several of our clients, the current rates they're looking at are closer to about 7.5%. So I went to Bankrate, another source we've used in the past, and this I feel is more accurate. Where this light blue line up here are the 30-year fixed rates, and you can see right now they're at about 7.5%. So this I feel is more accurate, more of what we are experiencing here. Two caveats. The first, as always, this is just a national average. If you're curious as to how much you qualify for with your income, with your credit score, etc., let us know. We are happy to introduce you to one of our lenders. The second caveat is one of our preferred lenders now has a program where you can refinance as many times as you want at no cost for 3 years. So if you buy today at a higher interest rate, hopefully you're getting a great price, but you'll lock in at 7.5% interest, which is fairly high compared to recent times. So let's say the rates drop to 7 in March, you'll refinance at no cost. Perhaps next August they're 6.5, again refinance at no cost. Normally this would cost you several $1,000s each time you do it. You'll be able to do it at no cost for 3 years. So it's a very, very good program and helps to alleviate some of the pain that buyers will feel with the higher interest rates. Let's look at the effect of rates on the market though. This first chart are all new listings in the DC metro area for the last 3 years broken down by quarter. So the most recent year are the 4 bars here on the right. If you look at year 1, you see a high average number of listings. Year 2 fewer, year 3 fewer still. So in total we have about 37% fewer listings starting on average from year 1 to this current year 3. To put it another way, if you take the weakest quarter from 3 years ago, that's Q4 at just about 20,000 listings, that is within 2% of the best quarter in the last year, which is Q3. Q2 is usually the strongest. As you can see here, Q2 of 2021, Q2 of 2023. We just finished Q2 of 2023. I'm sorry, 2022. We just finished Q2 of 2023, and you can see it was really a fairly paltry score here in terms of the number of new listings. So a lot of sellers are choosing not to list their homes. If you look at it year over year, year 1 saw an increase from the previous year on the number of new listings, and we've seen a slow and steady decline in a total of 37% over the last 3 years fewer listings. Now this is the same chart but for closed sales, and you can see something similar. A lot of closings in 2021, fewer year 2, even fewer in year 3. So here at Q3 we started to get fewer and fewer than as last year. Okay. This is effectively saying that fewer homes are being listed and even fewer homes are selling beyond that. Okay. How's the effect on price? Let's look at the average price per square foot. This is now broken out between blue of all homes, red detached, and yellow are condos. Okay. Just to give you an idea, all these lines are following a very, very similar shape. So you can see the average price per square foot has slowly been creeping up. And if you look at it year over year change, you can see it's been fairly strong. Q4 started to drop a little bit. Q1 started to drop. Q2 looks like it corrected. So the homes were selling for the same price per square foot Q2 of 2023 as they were Q2 of 2022, which was about 3 to 10% higher than Q2 of 2021. Okay, so the price per square foot has not really come down. The difference is fewer homes are being listed and fewer homes are being sold. Every single chart I have on here, with the exception of new listings, every chart accounts for just the properties that have sold. So if we look at days on market, you can see they peaked at just over 30, so just over 1 month average on market. They're now back down to about 3 weeks. But these are just for the homes that have sold. If the house was listed, sat on the market for a year, and then was expired, canceled, or withdrawn, it does not make the median price, the median price per square foot, days on market. It doesn't enter the data. So this is just looking at the successful properties. The successful ones are still closing in about 3 weeks' time, and for the price that they have been in previous years based on a per square foot basis. So what does this mean? We have a slight change here from last month. Fewer homes are being listed. Home sales have slowed. Inventory is down and will likely decrease. With the rates going up, I think more sellers will just decide, you know what? I can wait till next year. Let's do it. Let's wait and take a look at the market at that time. For sellers, though, you can still get the exact same price. However, the home has to be prepared, marketed, showcased, and you'll be okay. Depending on the price point, however, I think this could be an opportunity. Why? Because there are still plenty of buyers out there. If more sellers decide to not list their home, you will actually have less competition. And again, if you properly prepare and market your home, then I would submit this could be an opportunity for you to get top dollar for it. And if you have questions about that, of course, we'd love to meet you for a private consultation and discuss our strategy for how to make that happen. For buyers, I've said this before, this is the best time to be a buyer in the last 10 years. You finally have leverage. You'll lock into hopefully a lower price. Because remember, the price per square foot hasn't changed on the houses that have sold, but there are a lot of other houses that did not sell and were removed from the market. All of those were opportunities for a buyer to come in with leverage and negotiate to have a good price. So I think it's a great time to have to be a buyer because of that leverage. Second is, again, with a lender, we now have a tool for you to use to help take the bite out of those higher interest rates. As many times as you want, refinance for up to 3 years at no cost. And of course, if you or someone you know is interested in learning more, let us know. We'd be happy to have a free consultation. Thank you very much. That is your market report for August of 2023. Like and subscribe. Let us know if you have any questions, and best of luck to you. Thanks.